Hi, it's Mine Crypto here. I hope we're having a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the world.
Remember, this isn't financial advice. Always do your own research.
I had a question yesterday after yesterday's wonderful news with regards to the DPP, the Digital Product Passport. The IOTA won the award, and the EU seem to have given it the nod, which is great because that is a massive amount of utility. Now, someone asked me, as you can see just here, how does this news affect IOTA price? Now, I know. Now, there's many reasons for why someone would believe, or they'll give many reasons for why they believe that. That is a consensus. So someone's belief in something, or someone's belief or reason for investing in something is part of that consensus, and therefore would bring it an intrinsic value. And what I said here was utility brings use case brings awareness, awareness brings users, users bring value. And the users all have their own different reasons for why they invest in IOTA. Now, some people will say, well, it's got no transaction fees or anything, it's feeless. Well, again, that doesn't really matter because that could be that is essentially its use case. You're going to say, well, how does it bring revenue? Well, again, this type of technology is its use case. This type of technology is what brings its intrinsic value, the technology. How could you be without using this type of coin? Do you know what I mean? So essentially, because it's feeless, it makes it more valuable, so therefore more people would want to hold it. You know, it's kind of a strange scenario, but it's the intrinsic value that it brings. I think it's always been an interesting question because its current price is its underlying value. So now the question is how its current price is fixed. And again, the short answer is its consensus. People value the IOTA and agree. The same way gold price is created due to consensus. You may say that gold is mined and effort went into sort of mining that gold. And this is what essentially is giving the gold its value. Well, I mean, effort isn't giving actual gold its value. Effort is used to convince people of gold's value, hence to reach that consensus among people. Again, it's people's perception of that. Eventually that perception, that consensus is what gives the actual gold, silver, those commodities their value. That's the same with even Bitcoin, shares of companies, salaries, or even people in various professions, even people's relationships is intrinsic value. So just remember everything has a consensus, an intrinsic value, and the underlying value of IOTA, I believe, and this is my perception of it, and again, yours may be completely different, but again, that's good because it gives value in different ways. IOTA is a way to transfer value trustless. It's also a way to transfer value feeless. IOTA essentially is the foundation of the Internet of all things. So again, there's some element of speculation, I believe, which is the future IoT. And the fact that IOTA is effectively becoming a default protocol for the Internet of Things it is really, in a sense, what gives it its value, because that's the future. And I'd want to be holding a coin which holds an element of the future in it. That is speculation. Again, that is how something, its value is drawn by that speculation. And that's what gives it its value. And as I've said before, being trustless, feeless, and all the rest of it, I'd want to hold that coin because eventually everybody else will want to hold that coin because of that. That's just my opinion. And I'm sure there'll be many others. What I'd like you to do is comment below what your reasons for owning IOTA is or not. Because remember, this is a consensus. Everybody has their opinion. But anyhow, I hope that sort of answers your question of why. Remember, this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. So always do your own research. Always make decisions based off of what you've researched. And I always do myself. And I hope you enjoyed this video. So hopefully it sort of answers any questions that you may have raised in your own mind. But I think it's an important one. Anyhow, all the best. Catch you later.
Remember, this isn't financial advice. Always do your own research.